Hi, I'm Esperanza at Hope is Here Counseling and Consulting. I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and share something that has been on my mind a lot the last couple weeks. Have you been struggling with seeing your life and seeing the people in your life through the lens of pain from your past? How do you know that this is happening? You might have some displaced anger, which is another way to say that you're angry with someone about something that really has nothing to do with them. Maybe you're frustrated with your boss, and so you start fussing at your daughter when you get home because you can't really fully express your frustrations with your boss. That's displaced anger. Your daughter didn't have anything to do with it, but you're taking your frustrations, your anger out on her. You also know that you have been falling into this trap of seeing people through your pain if you know that you're seeing things that are not really there. So, for example, if you are frustrated with a loved one on a comment that they met, and maybe you took that interpretation of what they meant to a whole nother level that they really didn't intend. This is how misunderstandings happen, which could very easily be a communication issue, but it very well could be that you are taking a problem or a struggle that even a relationship dynamic from someone in your past and putting it onto that person. Also, of which, speaking of, you can also have a struggle with projecting on others. When you are projecting on others, that's another way of saying that you are taking issues that you are having with yourself and telling that other person that they are having the issues and not you. So it's a sneaky way to kind of blame them for something that, again, is really your stuff. I want to give you a couple examples of how this comes up in real life. And I'll share with one of my longtime best friends. Her and I, oh my gosh, have known each other for about 20 years. And I had a situation where I needed help with something. It's really something simple. It was my car wasn't working and I needed some help. And I was struggle busting on my own. I was being stubborn, not asking for help. And when I told my best friend what was happening, she was like, "Girl, why didn't you say something to me? I'm happy to help you. After all that we've been through, after all the ways that you've helped me, it is my joy to be able to do something for you in return." So I felt really loved. But I did have to stop and think about this is someone that I've known for a long time that I know loves me really well. So why am I struggling to be able to ask for help from someone that I know that is supportive of me, right? And willing to help me. So the more that I thought about it, I thought about some dynamics growing up and some comments made about needing help, right? And that is a sign of weakness and not strength if you ask for help. So I realized, oh gosh, that pain from those comments that was said to me when I was younger was actually still playing out in this situation. And I was projecting a fear onto my friend that she would not really want to help me, and so that I needed to do it on my own. So you definitely want to be mindful of if you are seeing your life, your people in your life, your loved ones through the pain, right, of your past. So if some of these things are kind of hitting home for you, and the more you think about it, like, these people in front of me, do they really love me and support me? Are they healthy people in my life? And if you answer yes, but you still kind of find yourself having some friction with them or holding them at a distance, then you might want to say, all right, what are some things I can do? So I've got 3 quick ways. Well, not quick, but 3 things I will say quickly, because you do have to practice them to actually see change. But I have 3 ways that I want to share with you that you can overcome this and start to see your life and your loved ones in a healthier way. The first thing that you want to do is remind yourself to stay in the present moment. Now, I'm a counselor, and we all know that counselors love to dig up in your past, some of us. And there is a place for that. You can't move forward if you don't have a clear understanding of how you got where you are. Right? But once you have figured that out, you don't want to actually live in the past and fall into a weird brain loop of paying the past over and over again. It's just not going to be helpful. So you want to remind yourself that, hey, I am in the present moment. Those things happened to me that was hurtful and painful. I am safe. I am okay now. And I just want to stay in the present. I want to look at this person or this situation in front of me. I want to take the things that I've learned from the past and let go of everything else. Right? This is easier said than done, but I literally tried to tell myself that happened then. This is a different situation now. And the more that you say that to yourself, you start to break that loop and have a disconnection and keep the past in the past and the present in the present, right? One of the reasons why this is a problem is because it blocks your joy that you could have in the present time because you're too busy being stuck in that painful past. And counseling is all about healing and moving forward. What's the second thing that you can do? Some of us, and I'm one of those some of us, really struggle with our emotions. I'm a counselor, so I feel all the feels, right? I'm an empathetic person, and I know many of you out there are. So in those moments, you do actually need some steps that you can take to be able to calm yourself down. That way you can get rid of the brain fog and think clearly on the situation. You can feel any intense sensations or emotions that are coming up in your physical body. You can feel them start to calm down a bit. And then you start to think clearer, and then you start to make better decisions. So some things you can do to calm yourself down is to go for a walk, listen to some relaxing music. You get to define what relaxing music is to you. You could get a drink of water. You can get a hug from a loved one. You can take a nap. If you have a pet that you can pet or snuggle with, that's a great way to calm down. You can hit the gym and work out some of that angst or frustrations or fears or sadness that way also. So that's just a couple ways. And I also love mindfulness and meditation, which I'll be sharing more about that with you guys in the coming weeks about some meditations that I'll be offering to you. And the third thing that you can do that's super important is think about what is the belief in my mind that is happening that I need to challenge, right? So let's say you are feeling anxious around a loved one, and you've had maybe some abandonment issues or some unhealthy relationships in the past of either previous romantic relationships or maybe your family relationships, things of that nature. Let's say you have a situation where a loved one in present time, you are feeling like I want to kind of hold them off at arm's length because I don't know if I can trust them with this vulnerability. Maybe they'll make fun of me. Maybe they're going to be dismissive of me. Maybe they might get frustrated at me requesting a need or request a desire from them. You really want to stop and say, nope, I know my track record with this person and it's positive overall, so I'm going to challenge this lie. I know that this person is supportive. I know this person is loving. This person is safe enough for me to ask or my share with them, right? So whatever lie is coming up, whether it's I'm not lovable, I'm not wanted, It's me against the world. Nobody cares about me. There's a lot. The brain's pretty tricky. But whatever it is, take a moment to root that lie out and challenge it and speak the truth to it. It will really help you be able to make steps forward to letting go of this pain from the past. So I hope you will follow me and join me next time for just some things that are on my mind that I hope are helpful to you. Hope you guys have a great day.